Good morning. Welcome to that early morning space, that sacred time to observe the prana. To deepen and expand our breathing practice. Earlier, while we fight the yawn, beginning by just sitting in observation of your natural breath. As we spend a few moments just sitting with thyself, breathing slowly, not changing anything, just observing what is. Noticing that our focus becomes more honed in, more drawn into thyself, more aware of our breath, and just spending some time in that awareness. How does our physical body draw in breath? How long do we observe? And where does it go from there? It starts with our awareness. And you may notice simple changes in the breathing pattern simply by bringing your awareness to it. Kind of like the kids suddenly behaving when the parents look in the room. Are you consciously changing anything? Or has your breathing just become even? Allow the practice of breath observation to become a regular part of your routine as you check in with the body and the physical space and the act of drawing new life in to this physical space. And this is our pranayama. To expand this practice, let us begin to follow our breath. From the moment we bring it into the body, through the moment we release it from the body. Just sitting with stillness, listening only to our breath, maybe the rain outside, being with only our breath, and just following it wherever it goes in the body. Before we begin to take the wheel, before we direct it, just seeing where it goes. Just remaining present. And taking that presence a step further. Guiding the breath as it enters the body now. Sending it through the lungs, down into the belly. Allowing our inhalations to collect and expand in our diaphragm. And then remaining present as we expel and release the breath from our diaphragm. Teaching our bodies in the morning from the moment we wake to expand in the diaphragm and to release from the diaphragm as we keep our awareness on our breath through the entire cycle. Notice the body's expansion as we draw in breath, sending it down into our belly, giving space for the spine to elongate and grow, for our chest to widen, for our belly to expand. Just allowing the breath its own natural pace, remaining present and guiding all of our inhalations to expand in the belly. Bringing awareness to our dantian, that energetic center of our being, just below the belly button. Breathing in fully, sending our breath there. Releasing easily from the belly. And just spending some time staying right there, drawing new breath with complete awareness, guiding it, intending that it flow down into the diaphragm and open up and expand. Remaining present to ensure that we release from that spot as well. Through the nose in, the body expands and elongates. Through the nose out, the body releases the old. You may like to take your dominant hand and place it on the belly, just around and under the belly button, to help you remain present for the expansion of the belly every time we draw in breath. And ensures that you remain present as you feel the belly release, contract, and exhale. To further deepen our practice, we will begin to ensure that our inhalations are drawn into completion, to capacity. As we do, continue to breathe in, Continue to elongate and open. Draw all of our breath down into the belly as it expands. Give yourself time and space for this process to linger, and so that you do inhale to completion. The moment you reach that completion, just feel the diaphragm release and exhale through the nose. Immediately drawing breath in again to completion, rising with a relaxed body and relaxed shoulders. And release. Our inhalations are to completion, to capacity. And our exhalations are a gentle release. Inhaling up, at no time are we holding our breath for even a moment. Upon capacity of our inhalations, we invite the release. And we draw breath in again. Invite release. Draw breath in again. And invite release. Invite release. Breathing in very slowly. With no rush, no agenda, only other than to expand and inhale to capacity. Upon capacity, gentle release. Breathe in again. Gentle release. A few more breaths in this same practice, in this same pace, remaining present to ensure that we breathe into capacity and invite the gentle release. And release. Spending the next couple moments increasing the pace of our diaphragmatic breathing. Continuing to breathe into capacity through our inhales, giving the body space to elongate, releasing, and immediately breathing in again. Releasing, breathing in again. It's okay to draw your in-breath to ensure that you breathe into capacity. And release. Breathing in, giving new birth, new life to the prana available to us, cultivating our chi, creating space, energy, and life in this moment. We're not drawing out our exhalation. We're inviting the release and then breathing into capacity immediately again. Allow your body the space for the fluid movement. Notice that I move in a small circle, inhaling up, release, inhaling up, release, inhaling up. Continue to challenge yourself to an increased pace, but it must involve breathing into capacity. Present in your practice. Being straight, being real with being tired. Practicing your pranayama first thing in the morning will invite you to yawn. Allow it to happen. Be present through your yawna. Notice the invigorating feeling that comes with it. Stay present as we feed our prana with increased breath. Belly expansion and a gentle release. Creating a circle within the head, neck, and torso. Notice that as I breathe into capacity and release, coming down, immediately coming back up towards the back. Breathing in new life, sending it straight to the diaphragm. Present for that belly expansion. Release from the diaphragm. Inhaling again. Continuing to circle. Staying present, keeping your pace, keeping your space. Challenge yourself for the next level of expansion. From here, we're going to breathe in deeper. Further our expansion, open the belly wider, and increase your pace slightly. Notice your body rise, reach, active in the drawing in of breath. inviting that release to be consistent. We never exhale to capacity, yet we continue to inhale to and through capacity. Always give yourself space to linger at the top to ensure your inhalation is complete. The release is quick, gentle. The pace remains fluid. Remaining consistent with your awareness, with your belly expansion, and your gentle release. Feel the sensations in the body as we remain present through all that is. Preparing ourselves, because in a few breaths, at the height of our inhalation to capacity, we will hold our breath. 3 more rotations. Next inhale, hold at capacity. Allow your release to stay gentle and to draw out. Staying in control of your breath as we change the pace. Now inhaling very slowly, very deliberately, mindfully inhaling to completion. Slowly releasing to capacity. Breathe in fully, slowly. Feel the tingly fingers, the sensations up and down the arms. All from the belly, releasing. All the way now. Inhaling again to capacity of the belly. Expanding. Slowly exhaling. This is the space we remain. Very calm, even, slow, Long drawn out inhalations to completion. Slow, gentle, deliberate exhalations through completion. Mindfully staying in this space, again with your dominant hand resting on the belly. Beginning with the sound of the bell, we will hold on to this awareness and breathe mindfully through this space for 7 minutes. Allow this show to be that reminder to be present with the practice of breathing in the morning, as close to when you wake up as is available. With awareness to our pranayama and practice in growing and expanding our prana, our chi, we have heightened awareness, more powerful mindfulness, and a higher level of vibration. It's important to start our day with the reminder that we can create within ourselves the very energy that we will need throughout the day. I encourage you to hold on to this thought process, to the feelings that you've created throughout this practice, how it feels to have fully oxygenated cells so that you can feel life in the tingliness of each finger. How that when we control the wheel of our breathing, we provide ourselves with so much more life and presence by inhaling completely into the diaphragm and releasing from there. We keep ourselves away from the shallow breathing that people that are unaware, moving about through their daily lives in this world. Shallow breathing keeps us disconnected from our presence, from our mindfulness, and from our source. Shallow breathing keeps us low energy, low vibration, and invites dis-ease into our temple. Mindful breathing with expanded pranayama heals the body, alkalizes the body, sharpens our mindfulness, creates energy right in the center of our being, and increases our vibration. All of the important things that we must accomplish every day are available to us every morning in that moment of awakening. When we sit up, when we yawn, smile to our yawns because they encourage growth and they encourage expansion. Breathe into them, elongate them. And after you yawn, come right back for more expansion. I encourage you to keep these thoughts and these practices in your heart and in your mind throughout this day and at the beginning of all days. Namaste.